hardly know who to believe.
Hey, you!
What have we here? A fresh face, and not one of those filthy bandits, I hope. I'm Garett. If there's anything you need, ask me first. I can get you almost anything. Wine, weapons, and other stuff you might need. Except for booze. If it's a decent drink you want, go see Samuel.
Who's Samuel?
He's our moonshiner. He's got his cave on the beach, a little distance from the camp. You can't miss it. Just walk north. You'll be well advised to keep yourself supplied with grog. Some of the boys here aren't very fond of greenhorns at all, if you get my drift. A decent swig of grog can work wonders for you.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Where do you get your supplies?
Will it ever change?
Skip always brings loads of stuff from Corinus when he visits there. Until recently, he used to sell some of it directly to the bandits. But since we've been at war with the bandits, I'm the one who ends up with all the stuff now.
He would have never thought of that himself.
What do you know about the bandits?
You'd better ask Skip about that. He's been through quite a lot with that bunch. Let me tell you. Greg has given orders to do away with any bandit who shows up near the camp.
That's all just gossip.
You're Captain Greg. What's he like?
He's a tough old bastard, and no doubt about it. And greedy to the bone. He makes Francis, our treasurer, pay out not a penny more than what it takes to prevent a mutiny. And if one of us ever gets his hands on something really valuable, he'll inevitably take it for himself. I once took a compass from a royal frigate. That bastard Greg made me hand it over, of course. But
that's not what I heard.
He probably buried it somewhere, just like the rest of his treasures.
He doesn't see that I can't help him.
Where might Greg have buried that compass?
Greg once told me that Death himself watches over my compass. Then he laughed.
I'm no better off myself.
Anything else?
There's a beach at the southern coast. It can only be reached by sea. Greg is said to have been there often. Maybe you'll find something there. I once went there to see what I might find myself, but the area is teeming with monsters. If you really want to give it a try, don't forget to bring a pick.
Yeah, he really said that.
What can you tell me about Francis?
Greg put him in command while he's gone. But Francis is a total failure as a leader. He can't even get Morgan to stir his lazy ass out of bed. Henry and his boys are the only ones doing anything around here. The others are just enjoying themselves instead of working. I can only hope that Greg will come back soon. He'll give them all a good swift kick in the ass.
He never would have thought of that.
Anything new?
Nothing ever happens anymore since Greg left.
All that matters is...
Show me your wares.
So don't tell me that.
That's really not my problem.
I never knew that.
Do you really believe that?
Do you really believe that?
All that matters is strength, so don't tell me that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Will it ever change?
I'm not telling you anything new.
I never knew that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
You hardly know who to believe these days. He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
Whoa, a fight!
Nothing there.
That was obvious all along.
That was obvious all along.
Whoa, a fight!
Nothing to plunder. Wait a minute.
All right, you win. What do you want?
What's up?
I have to take care of this gluttonous crew here. And that's why I'm standing here day and night, slaving over a hot frying pan. I'd much rather be combing the beach and the shallows for a washed-up flotsam. Last week, a fat merchant vessel hit a reef right off the coast. And all that good stuff is washing up on the beach now. I really hope someone's going to take over my duty soon.
Anything else?
Let those bandits go ahead and attack. They'll never know what hit them.
What can you tell me about Francis?
Francis? He's acting up like he's our captain. But just wait until Greg comes back. Then he'll crawl back under his rock and shrivel like a worm. He's pulling a fast one on everybody. If you ask me, I bet he's lining his own pockets. I didn't tell you this, and as long as there's no proof, you'd better not repeat this to anybody.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
That's really not my problem.
That's really not my problem.
Hey!
Say, you pack a pretty punch. What is it you want?
How are things?
Francis, the camp leader, is nothing but a clown. How can anyone take him seriously?
Yeah, he really said that.
I think I've found something.
better off myself.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I used to say that myself. Tell me
Hey!
that isn't true.
Here's your compass.
That's not what I heard.
Yes, that's it. I never thought I'd see it
It's
again.
no secret.
Thanks, man. This time Greg won't get a
That's
hold
all
of it
just
again.
gossip.
Here, take this belt in return.
His decision,
It's my
wasn't
most
it?
valuable piece.
It's a bad business.
The things I could tell you.
Yeah, he really said that.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm no better.
Nobody wants to know.
That's
I used to say that myself.
I'd have done it differently.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, he really said that.
No idea. You tell me.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Things would have turned out differently.
Do you really believe
I'm staying out of it.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
He thinks it's as
That was obvious all along.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
That's really not my problem.
Been there, done that.